our forefathers trained continually in it. When they got ready to go whaling, they went up into the hills and they fasted and prayed for days up there before they would come back in and go out whaling.
Whaling has been a deep and significant tradition for the Makah tribe. Located just across the Salish Sea, the nation of roughly 1,500 members has been fighting for their right to hunt eastern North Pacific gray whales off their coast, just like they've done since the 1800s.
The Makahs are the only First Nation, the only indigenous nation in the United States that actually has whaling specifically mentioned in their treaty rights, the 1855 Treaty of Nia Bay.
The fight for the right to hunt whales dates back to the 1920s. That's when the Makah's whalers voluntarily stopped hunting gray whales after commercial hunting decimated the population. In 1995, the tribe notified the U.S. government that it wanted to resume hunting whales. 14 years later, in 1999, the tribe harvested their first whale in over a century, but ceased hunting immediately due to lawsuits and threats.
We're just willing to stay out here as long as it takes.
In 2005, the tribe requested a waiver to hunt again. It took 14 years for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, to suggest that the nation should have their waiver approved. 5 years after that, the waiver was approved for the Makah to hunt whales once again.
This is a big deal, in 2024, 2025, as the gray whale population, is recovering from a dip it took about 6 years ago. The Makahs are now requesting another hunt.
I think both our community and our leadership, we're both optimistic. We've been through some longer processes over the last 20, 25 years and trying to exercise our reserved whaling rights.
Last year, NOAA initially authorized the ability to hunt, but this week the formal process began, allowing for formal debate. It's the last hurdle, and the tribe expects it's in for a fight.
But it is important to note that, gray whales are iconic on this coast now for the settler culture population as well. And so, when you have California gray whales as the official marine mammal of California, and certainly just whales in general are celebrated, up and down the Pacific coast.
The 1999 hunt, certainly was very, there's a lot of contention within the animal rights communities and some of those activists, and it was a lot of work, and we certainly don't want to repeat that, but we do have to prepare for it.
The permit application is now with NOAA and must go through a 45-day window for public comments. If approved, the tribe will have permission to hunt and kill up to 3 eastern North Pacific gray whales per year over the next decade. Sign-off from NOAA would allow the hunting to begin in late July.